Hello, and welcome to the 8th grade course selections. My name is Mrs. Morales, and I'm one of the counselors at Loma Alta Middle School. Our goal for today is to determine your 8th grade courses and electives. We will have you return the course selection form with an adult signature by this Friday, February 26th. You'll notice on the course selection form on top, there's information for your student name. Please fill out last name first, then your first name with the middle initial, and then fill out your student ID number or your lunch number. Also, we need a parent or guardian name along with their phone number and email address on top as well. Today you will get to select 4 course subjects, either regular or honors, and those are for ELA, math, science, and American history, health and enrichment, a required tech app selective option, which is new, and 2 electives, and athletics is now an elective. Let's go ahead and talk about regular classes versus honors courses. The expectations for honors classes, ELA Science and Social Studies, you must maintain a semester average of 70 or higher to continue enrollment. There will be more reading in these classes, homework, higher expectations, a faster pace of instruction, a higher level of instruction, and some possible home projects. For our MAP students, which is our math honors course, parents must watch an online MAP presentation for you to remain in the MAP program. It will be sent to them via email. Also on the course selection sheet, there is a place where the parents can initial saying they are aware they must watch this video. And for MAP students only, our math honors students, they have the option of taking advanced math or high school algebra 1 math. If you do take the advanced math class, you will be taking the 8th grade math star at the end of the year. You will not receive high school credit. And if you do choose to take advanced math 8, you will need to fill out the schedule change form on the back of this sheet. And we will go over this in a minute. Now, if you feel you're ready to take algebra 1, it will be a high school credit. You will be taking the algebra and EOC, or end of course test, at the end of the year. However, it will not count towards your GPA in high school. Parents must also initial that they will watch the video. Now let's go ahead and talk about your core subjects. We have ELA, social studies, science, and math. For each one of those core subjects, please check off whether you're taking a regular course, an honors course, and that's for ELA, social studies, and science. And for math, check off whether you're taking regular math, advanced math, or high school algebra. This year, 8th graders will take health and enrichment and a choice of a required elective, either high school principles of audio video or high school principles of applied engineering. So health and enrichment is already checked off on the required electives box. Below that, you will have to check off which CTE course or tech apps elective you would like to take, either high school principles of applied engineering or high school principles of audio video. Let's talk about health and enrichment. What is health and enrichment? High school health is half of a high school credit, and it is the study of personal health and fitness. Enrichment is a course that will focus on the skills and strategies necessary for students to make a successful transition into high school and an academic career. Students will explore the options available in high school, higher education, and the professional world in order to establish both immediate and long-range personal goals. Each of these courses is a semester-long course, meaning you will have health one semester and enrichment the next semester, or vice versa. The required technology applications elective options, you must choose one of the following: high school principles of applied engineering or high school principles of audio video. You will receive 1 high school credit. The suggested prerequisite for the high school principles of applied engineering is Robotics 1. And in this class, students will develop engineering communication skills, which include computer graphics, modeling, and presentations by using a variety of computer software. Students will have worked on a design team to develop a product or system. And for the high school principles of audio video, students will also receive 1 high school credit upon successful completion. They will develop audio video skills, which include audio video production, technology applications, video game design, animation, and graphic design by using a variety of computer hardware and software applications. This is a copy of a CTE flyer, and it does explain the CTE career clusters and pathway options. This will also be online for our remote learners. Now, on the Tech Apps elective, we'd like you to make a check mark next to the Tech Apps elective you would like to take on your course selection form. So you're either going to check off your high school principles of applied engineering or the high school principles of audio video. If you would like more information on these 2 courses, later on in this video, I will show you where to get the information, and it's also on here at www.mvisd.com/CTE. Now we're going to go into the electives, and you only get to pick 2. Here's a list of all the electives, and I will explain each elective to you one by one. First, we have athletics. It's just like last year, but better. It's now an elective, and for next year, you do not need a new physical. For athletics, the course will teach the values of teamwork, the improvement of fundamentals, and the knowledge of the rules of a particular sport. You will also participate in off-season activities that will be integrated in this course and include weightlifting and conditioning programs. Students from this course are required to try out for 3 of the following sports: football, volleyball, basketball, track, and cross country. Passing grades in all enrolled classes is required to participate in UIL events. According to UIL, no pass, no play rule. Next, we'll go into Spanish. If you do take Spanish 1B, that means you took Spanish 1A as a 7th grader. If you took Spanish 1A in 7th grade, you covered chapters 1 through 4 of the high school Spanish textbook, and in Spanish 1B, you'll cover chapters 5 through 8. Upon successful completion of this class, you will earn 1 high school credit for Spanish 1. Now let's talk about band. 7th and 8th grade band, or our intermediate band, also known as concert band, is made up of 7th and 8th graders who have had at least 1 year of band instruction. This class includes all woodwind, brass, and percussion students in the same class period in order to rehearse various types of music like pop and traditional band literature. The concert or intermediate band prepares for and performs at school pep rallies, middle school and high school football games, elementary schools, concerts, evaluations, festivals, and contests. Now, the symphonic or advanced band is also made up of 7th and 8th graders who have had at least 1 year of band instruction. The main difference is the symphonic band performs harder music than the concert band and has more individual contests and may require an audition. This class includes all woodwind, brass, and percussion students in the same class period in order to rehearse various types of music like pop and traditional band literature. These classes will also prepare for and perform at school pep rallies, middle school and high school football games, elementary schools, concerts, evaluations, festivals, and contests. Now let's talk about 7th and 8th grade theater. Students will read, write, design, act, and complete backstage tasks as they explore many types of performances and periods of theater history. Any full production will be separate from the theater class. Now let's talk about Art 1. This is the first year of art. Some of the things you will do in Art 1 are understand and apply the elements of art and principles of design, apply the art making process to solve problems and generate solutions, understand art history and culture by analyzing styles, historical periods, and cultures. And here are a few samples from our Arts 1 students. In advanced art, you must have taken art as a 6th or 7th grader to take advanced art. And here are some of the things that you're going to do in advanced art. You'll apply the elements of art, principles of design, and expressive qualities to create. You will express thoughts and ideas creatively while challenging our imaginations, practicing reflective thinking, developing disciplined effort, and progressive problem-solving skills. And you'll develop a global awareness and respect for the traditions and contributions of diverse cultures. And again, here is a sample of some artwork from some of our advanced art students. Now we have journalism or yearbook. So in journalism, you're going to be building on the prior prerequisite course of Journalism 1 to tell your story, to go beyond the world of print, and discover how journalism can lead to exciting careers that will put you right in the action. This year, as an 8th grader, you will work on the yearbook and learn how to cover important school events with the camera while sharpening your research and observational skills. Discover how journalism can shape your future and others. Now let's talk about FPS, which is Future Problem Solvers. Future Problem Solvers develops the ability of young people to design and promote a positive future through problem solving using critical and creative thinking. Throughout the year, students will work in teams to research 5 real-world topics and use a creative 6-step writing process to solve futuristic problems. You will love FPS if you love to write, you want to research problems that exist now and in the future, and if you're a creative thinker. Another elective that we offer that's also a high school credit is Principles of Human Services. This course offers students the opportunity to investigate careers that fall under the human services category. Human services are the career pathways that provide services to others in a variety of ways, from counseling and mental health, early child development, fashion and interior design, family and community, and consumer services. Students are learning skills that they will use for the rest of their lives. Office Aid is another elective that's available for 8th graders. Students will be required to fill out an application and submit it by a specific deadline. Students cannot have any office referrals from the previous year, and they will be assigned to assist in the front office, library, counselor's office, and or with the nurse. We will have miscellaneous tasks to do for them throughout the year. If you select this as your number 1 or 2 choice elective, the counselors will deliver an application to the student to fill out. If you fail to turn in the application by the deadline, you will not be considered as an office aid applicant. Now our other Tech Apps course. If you would like to take both the High School Principles of Applied Engineering and the High School Principles of Audio Video, you may do so. All you need to do is select the other option, your first or second choice elective. Now we're back to the list of electives. Now you only get 2. Go ahead and select the 2 electives that you would like. We want you to number off your electives 1 through 5. 1 is your first choice, 2 is your second choice, and so on. Please keep in mind you may not get your first or second choice. Please sign your name next to the signature and date it. If you would like to request a course change, you need to write the course number and the subject under drop, and this will be on the back of your form. Then write the course number and subject that you would like to add under the add column. Please check the reason for the change, sign, and date it. You must get a parent signature before we make the change. Reminders: your course selection form is due to your science teacher by this Friday, February 12th. You must have parent signatures on the front and back if you request a course change. You will not be allowed to change electives next year once school starts. If parents or guardians have any questions, they can always email us for last names A through M, kelsey.finkel@mvisd.org, or student's last name N through Z, rosemary.morales@mvisd.org. And our emails are on the top left-hand corner. If you would like more information on the courses that are offered next year, you can go to our Medina Valley School District website, click on Select a Site. Under Quick Links, you would click on 2021-2022 Course Catalog, and this will give you all the information on the courses for your students' classes for next year. Thank you guys so much for listening, and you have a great day.